And do you think, with the recent Black Lives Matter organization controversies, that, so many people finally got to the table and were ready to help the black community? And with all the recent, things going on with the Black Lives Matter organization, do you think that they've done more harm than good when it comes to...
Well, I don't. Here's what I think, and this is important, and this is probably the most important thing. I don't come from the nonprofit space, right? But what I did do was I surrounded myself with people that had a lot of experience, and I actually dedicated the time to it. Like I actually didn't make any money in 2020 or 2021 specifically because I was 100% focused on building this nonprofit, but also making sure I educated myself on what we needed to do. Right? Fortunately, because I'm a reality TV producer, I have a lot of contacts. Like the one thing about being a reality TV producer and developing shows, I've developed shows about everything you could imagine, right? So in my Rolodex, I have a long list of people I can just call up and say, hey, I don't understand this. Do you know about this? You know, and so I had a lot of people I could call. I think a lot of times we know there's a problem, we know that there's a solution, and we maybe even know how to get started on building that solution, or we may, like with Black Lives Matter, get ourselves in a position where we can be kind of the conduit into the community to a problem for a lot of people. But that doesn't always mean that we are in the best position to run that organization or to build sustainability around the organization or even have a plan. And I think that some of these things take time to develop. But unfortunately in our community, we don't have that institutional generational knowledge,